Hey, what's up guys, Sammy C here. Welcome to another maths video. If you've been here before, thanks heaps for coming back. And if you're new here, welcome too. It's so nice to have you here. Just a reminder for everyone out there, at the end of this video, there's going to be a follow-up problem. So there'll be another problem which is a very, very similar maths concept. So this week's comment test, comment your answers down below. Let me know what you got and how you solved it, and I'll let you know if you're correct. That's with the problem, that's at the end of the video. If you've been here before, thanks heaps for coming back. If you're new here, welcome too. But before we get into maths, you know the drill. Roll the intro. Would I really like to know if there are any teachers or schools that watch all of my videos. So if you're here all the time and you watch all of my videos, I'd love to know what school you're from, what part of the country you're from, or if you happen to be from another country that's not New Zealand. So let me know in the comments below if we have any regulars. I'd love to know. Right, this week's problem is Marco is working for his neighbour. He is being paid $15 an hour to work. He is borrowing his dad's lawnmower and gardening tools. So he said to his dad, alright, I'll give you 1/3 of my pay to hire the tools off you. If Marco works for 14 hours, how much money do each of them get? That's this video's problem, guys. Give it a go. Right, hint, time for a hint guys. Now, the first step to solving this problem is we have to work out how much money the dad and Marco earn. So we have to go $15 an hour times 14 hours. And that tells us the total amount of money that they've both earned. And then we have to work out how much the dad earned and how much the son earned. Now it says the dad earned 1/3 because Marco said he would give him 1/3 of his pay to hire the tools off him. And Marco, well, he gets the rest, so he gets 2/3. So when we find a third, we have to divide it by 3. So if we divide the total amount of money earned by 3, it'll tell us how much dad earned, because that's 1/3. And then the remainder will be how much Marco earned. Give it a go guys, hopefully that helps. It's time for the full explanation guys. Now, the first part of solving this problem is going $15 an hour times 14 hours to work out how much money they've earned together. Now, when I do 15 times 14, I could do this in a basic algorithm. Or, if I don't know how to do an algorithm, I've got to use a different strategy. The strategy I'm going to use today is I'm going to split it up. So I'm going to split up the 14 into 10 and 4. So I'm going to go 15 times 10 is 150. And 15 times 4 is 60. Now I have to add 150 and 60 together. And that tells me how much money they earned together. Marco and his dad earned $210. But then Marco said he would give his dad 1/3 of his money for renting his dad's lawnmower and tools. That sounds fair. So now I have to find 1/3 of 210. So what I have to do is I have to divide 210 by 3. Now this is going to give me 1/3 and how much money dad earned. And the remainder will be how much Marco earned. So what I can do is with this equation, 210 divided by 3, I can take off the 0. So it becomes 21 divided by 3. And now it's a basic fact. So 21 divided by 3 equals 7. But he didn't earn $7 because we took off a 0. So now I had to add a 0 back onto the 210 and a 0 on to the 7. That tells me that Dad earned $70. But what did Marco earn? So we have to work out how much Marco earned. So we can go $210, take away 70, which is what Dad earned, and Marco will earn the rest. So 210 take away 70 equals 140. So Dad earned $70 and Marco earned 140. That's our final solution, guys, final answer. Now, just a reminder, at the end of this video, feel free to solve that problem and drop your answers below. I'd love to hear what you got. Right, that's enough from me, guys. It's getting pretty late. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to drop a like, and if you really like these videos, feel free to subscribe. That way you'll know when I've uploaded a new video. So thanks heaps for coming back, guys. Continue to work hard, get involved, give your best, be good to your teachers always, and have a good one. Cheers.